She would want to help the police fix whatever mistake was made that had me sitting in the back of a police car in handcuffs. I sat with Cole in the car while the other guy, Sergeant Amberson, searched my car and my room. He walked back out to the car with nothing in his hands. They hadn't found anything. I was hoping that meant I could go. My mom walked out the back door following him. Let's go. Suddenly, Sergeant Amberson was back in the car and the door slammed shut while the ignition turned on. And I could see my mom walking towards the car and she started yelling, just like she used to do at my basketball games. That's my baby. That's my baby. Only she wasn't sure and she was crying, almost sobbing, and my hands were behind my back. So I yelled as loud as I could as they swung the car out of the bottom of the driveway. It's okay, Mama. It's going to be okay. They started down the road, and I swiveled my head back to see my mom standing at the bottom of the driveway with her arms stretched out towards me. She was crying and yelling, and I saw our neighbor's front door open, so I knew someone would go to her. I felt like my heart was going to crack in two pieces. It's okay, I mumbled. It's all going to be okay. I watched the trees go by, and I felt the rumble under me as we crossed over the railroad tracks at the end of the street. This was all going to work itself out. I hadn't done anything wrong. That was the truth, and the truth would set me free. So I could go back home and put my arms around my mama. She didn't like to be alone at night, so I just hoped that whatever this was could be cleared up in a few hours. I closed my eyes as we continued to drive to Bessemer. These guys weren't saying anything else, and neither was I until somebody told me what this was about. Once they told me, I would clear it up and I would be out of these cuffs and back home. I just wanted to go home. Birmingham, August 2nd, 1985. Hold-up suspect charged with slayings. Capital murder warrants were issued yesterday, charging a suspect in Bessemer robbery and shooting with the slayings of two Birmingham fast food restaurant managers. Anthony Ray Hinton, 29, of Burn Rail near Dorr in Walker County, was being held without bond yesterday. He is charged with the slayings of John Davidson on February 23rd and Thomas Wayne Vason on July 2nd. Both men were shot in the head and left to die in the walk-in coolers of their restaurants. Hinton also is being held in Saturday's robbery of Quincy's Family Steakhouse. Smotherman survived to give police their first description of the robber and later to identify Hinton as the man who shot him. Authorities also recovered from Hinton's home the .38 caliber pistol used to fire the shots that killed Vason and Davidson and wounded Smotherman. Birmingham Homicide Sergeant C.M. Quinn said we had the bullets matched with each other already. Quinn said all we were lacking was the weapon they were fired from, and we got that yesterday and took it directly to ballistics. They worked on it a good portion of the night and gave us the results. He was transferred from the Beamer City Jail to the Jefferson County Jail.